Yo, guys, I hope you're well. So well done to Nigel Farage and Reform UK for blacking the eyes of both Labour and the Tories at the local party election. It was a bloodbath for the Tories, and it would have been catastrophic for the Labour Party if Angela Rayner hadn't postponed the scheduled elections of several local authorities, presumably held by Labour, under so-called plans to reorganise the local councils. And I'm just looking down here at some of the results. So Reform UK got 677 councillors against Conservatives 317, Labour's 99. Wow, just looking at these figures, it's incredible. It's incredible. But guys, what we want now from Nigel Farage, if he goes on from these local elections and actually wins a general election, is we want Nigel Farage to go back to the EU mafia and to demand that the EU mafia, give the UK the proper Brexit that we won in 2016. We want a proper and fair Brexit. The hypocrites in the EU mafia are complaining about Donald Trump and tariffs. But what do you think the hypocrites of the EU mafia did to us with Brexit? We never got a proper Brexit because they tariffed and they harangued the backside out of us. The tariffs and the demands that the EU placed on the UK were designed to make our Brexit fail. And they were designed to make us not wish to go forward and proceed with Brexit. I mean, we can't ever forgive people like Theresa May and David Cameron because those were Remainers. They were not interested in getting the UK a proper Brexit. And now we have Starmer, who wants us to get back into the EU via the back door. He's promising the EU all sorts. He's promising them our fishing and dairy rights. He's promising all access to the North Sea, etc., 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 just to get the UK back into Europe. No, 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 no. Nigel Farage, if you win the election, the general election, first thing we want you to do is to secure our borders, and we want a proper and a fair Brexit. We haven't had one. It's 2016, 2025. We haven't had one. It's almost a decade. So, guys, what we want is a proper and fair Brexit. Because if we get a proper and fair Brexit from the EU, we will absolutely fly. We will soar like an eagle. We will fly. I'm certain of that. So, guys, the local elections was a very good start. It would have been better and it would have been worse for Labour if Angela Rayner hadn't done what she did and basically tucked up a lot of her councils under her arm so they weren't up for re-election. Conservatives were absolutely bloodied, and it would have been catastrophic for Labour if Labour had allowed their councillors to go up for re-election. It would have been catastrophic. So it's a really good start. The two-party system of Labour and the Tories just doesn't work. So what we're relying on now is Reform UK to do the right thing, to push on for the people and to make certain that the people's voices are heard. Politicians are meant to be servants. They're meant to serve the people. And if the people are asking for change, don't listen to, what's that guy's name? Starmer? Change? No, he's not about change. The people want proper change. And the change we want is a change to actually help us out of this mess. So guys, if Nigel Farage and Reform UK are the outlet, then let's get behind them and let's hope that they do the right thing. Do not get into power and then fold your arms and kick your feet up, because that's not what we want you there for, Nigel. We want you to make proper change. We want you to hold the EU to account. They are tariffing the life out of us, and they complain about Donald Trump when he's raised tariffs against them. It's hypocrisy at its worst, and we are fed up. Guys, have a great day. Look after yourselves, look after each other. And guys, please come back for the next Torn It TV.